Good morning, everybody. July 28th. July 28th, a very special day for me. I'll tell you why in a moment. This from Musonius Rufus, from Rufus. Some people are sharp and others dull. Some are raised in a better environment, others in worse. The latter, having inferior habits and nurture, will require more by way of proof and careful instruction to master these teachings and be formed by them. In the same way that bodies in a bad state must be given a great deal of care when perfect health is sought. And the theme at the bottom is check your privilege. So what Rufus is talking about here, I think, is some people are raised in a easier environment with more education available to them and more support from their family. And then there's others that have the opposite of that, an awful lot of struggle. And I think what he's saying is both of them can grow. It might take a little more for some people and a little less for others, and everybody can grow. The theme at the bottom is, as I said, check your privilege. And for me, I started and I said July 28th is a very special day. Today's 31 years since me and my buddy Bruce were electrocuted, and we both died. I came back to life, he didn't. So I went certainly down a dark road for some time, and I had wonderful support, my family, my wife, even my kids after I got married and had them, and many other people, many of you, great source of support for me. So when I think about that word privilege, my focus is this: the greatest privilege that you have is right now, that you are alive, that your heart is beating and you're taking your breaths. We take about 23,000 breaths a day, 100,000 heartbeats a day. 100,000 heartbeats. That's 36.5 million a year. And I always say, they're automatic, right? You didn't wake up and go, okay, heart, start beating today. They're automatic, yet they're not guaranteed. And I know I've lived before like this is guaranteed, right? Look at this, and it's not. So I strongly encourage you, question yourself, are you living like this is guaranteed? And if you are, start to shift a little bit. Get bold with your vision, love your people, connect to something bigger, practice some time and stillness. Be support to others, because living really, I believe, and you can let me know in the comments, this is our greatest privilege. So, from the Delaware Bay, peace, love you all, have a great weekend.